And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Great to have you with us. We are, and now that this new season is underway, Grant, how critical is it to get off to a good start?
Well, BA, it's so important, but not the end-all, be-all. It's a long season, plenty of time to build towards your goal. You're going to have some setbacks along the way, but just keep your head down and keep pushing forward.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Swift. Here's Sims. 5 to shoot. Here's Franklin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Oakley. Here's Sims. 6 to shoot. Here's Swift. And it's all from three-point range. Now Williams. Here's Cole. To the paint. Off target at the rim. Swift, the pass to Oakley. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Inside. Here's Franklin. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Outside, Williams. Here's Cole from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Swift. His last outing, he had 18 points. Just 5 to shoot. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Here's Cole. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Cole at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Sims, the pass to Wallace. Here's Oakley. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wallace, left side. Pass to Oakley. Tipped. And the shot goes in.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Cole. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Swift, the pass to Sims. Here's Franklin. Pass to Oakley. From the stripe. And Fisher pulls it down. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Unloads. The shot by Cole, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Franklin. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wallace. Three-pointer. And no good. Here's Cole. Now here's Williams. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Oakley, the pass to Swift. Pass to Wallace. Here's Franklin. Sinks the tray. Franklin's got 5 points.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Here's Cole. 5 points in the game. And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Sims. Here's Franklin. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. Out to the wing. Deflected. Here's Swift. Still no points. Poke loose. Oakley. And a missed layup.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Fisher. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Williams in the post. Oakley with a rebound. Here's Swift. Pass to Sims. The 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Cole. He's got 5. Williams' shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Oakley. Here's Franklin. Here's Cole. Drains the triple. Cole's got 8 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Cole's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Pass to Wallace. Here's Franklin. His last outing, he had 20. Tries it from 19. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. He has 7.
Ooh. How sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Gone 6 of 11 so far. Pass to Daniels. Here's Scott. Here's Garrett. No good that time. Good D by Wallace. Here's Oakley. Wallace outside. Sims, the pass to Wallace. Here's House, defended by Murray. Pass to Sims. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Murray. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Garrett into the lane. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Sims. He's got 6. Back to Wallace. Here's Franklin. Pass to House. Oh, from deep. Garrett grabs a miss. Here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Fast break. Here we go. Up the floor. Oakley with a rebound. Pass to Sims. Here's Franklin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for 2. Trent Franklin.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Scott passes to Murray. Here's Garrett. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Garrett. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Ibaka, he's checked in for White. Good on both. Here's Swift. No points yet. Here's Franklin. Pass to House. Here's Swift. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up at 3. Kept alive. Franklin. And he lays it up and in. Franklin's got 11 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Mays. Shoots from 12. Blocked! Ibaka with it. .119 left in the first quarter here. Pass to House. They set the pick. That one's good. This game is all even.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Mays. Misses the 3. Wallace, the pass to Ibaka. The ball's knocked loose. Wallace outside. Pass to Swift. Drives to the hoop. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Over to the left wing. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Scott passes to Murray. Knocks down the triple. Here's Franklin. He's got 11. Pass to House. Launches it. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And it's Ibaka in at the 2. From the left block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Ibaka, the pass to Swift. To the inside. Here's House. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Murray. Three-pointer. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And here's Ibaka. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Daniels misses.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Pass to House. There's a screen. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Shooting just 33% so far in this game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 22, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Williams is checked in for Murray. He hits the second from the line. Here's House. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Rebounded by Daniels. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's House. Williams defending. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Cole. Give him 8. Offline with a 3. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Ibaka. The D's right on him. The teardrop. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Shepard, he's checked in for Wallace. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 4. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 5 on the clock. Here's House. Williams grabs the board. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Fisher. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Shepard. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's House. Williams defending. He tries for 3. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Fisher, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to House. Here's Shepard. Knocked away. "11 feet out. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. To the paint. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Ibaka. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Here's House. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first one falls.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Fisher. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Sims. 6 points for him. Here's House. Williams defending. Clock at 4. There's the triple. The offensive rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
On target from range.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. On defense, the visiting team. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's House. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Cole. Pass to Fisher. The rebound by Sims. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Oakley. Yet to see a basket. Oh, swiped away. And they're running. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls for him.
Number 96, taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Oakley. Here's Franklin. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. Here's Cole. He's got 11. Takes a 13-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Cole's got 13.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 7.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Sims. He has 6. Here's Oakley. And it's in there. Oakley's got his first 2 points of the night. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
To the left wing. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
There's a screen. Swift, the pass to Sims. And that one is hammered home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cole. He's got 13. Basket counts.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Shooting only 36% during the second. Here's Oakley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Swift. Here's Oakley. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Cole. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Friday, and then on Tuesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
A minute 29 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Franklin. Pass to Sims. Here's Oakley. Puts up a 3. Shot clock at 6. Sims can't get it to go.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's the pick. Here's Garrett. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Oakley. Pass to House. Here's Franklin. Fades away. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Fires the 3. The shot by Cole, no good. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Oakley. Misses the jumper, and so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the...
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the 3. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
And a look now at some of the game. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The visitors with the ball. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. To the right side. And he lobs it up!
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Swift. He's scoreless. Pass to Oakley. Here's Swift. Here's Franklin. The layup off target. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 14 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Takes a 3. He can't get it to go.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Now here's Williams. Out left to the wing. Let's go with a 3. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Fisher. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Franklin. He's got 13. 5 on the clock. Here's Oakley. And the jumper from the wing offline.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's Fisher. He's got 10. From downtown. And that one's good. Cole's got 19 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Oakley to the inside. Franklin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Here's Cole. No good with a layup. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Swift, the pass to Oakley. Here's Franklin. 15 points in the game. Offline with a baseline jumper.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Nails it from 3. Cole's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season.
Now, we all know they didn't allow any easy buckets last season. I mean, their defense was tremendous, and the rim protection was just outstanding.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Franklin. Pass to Oakley. 5 to shoot. No luck on that one.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. Here's Swift. Still without a bucket. Pass to Oakley. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Cole. 22 points for him. Fires for 3. That's off. 7 for 12 now. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Oakley. He's got 5. Here's Franklin. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And the visitors call time here. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time. Officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Pass to Scott. They set a pick. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 16.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Here's Oakley. No good. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For the away team. Number 96 at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Swift. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Swift's got his first points in this one. Shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Here's Scott. No points so far. Here's the 3. That one is off. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Oakley. And there's the screen from behind the arc. The shot won't fall. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Scott. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Pass to House. Here's Franklin. Off target with a fadeaway.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Garrett. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's House. They set the screen. Pass to Swift. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. He's off on that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Scott to the inside. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 6 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Ibaka. Here's Swift. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to House. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. House has got 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Scott. The 3-ball. The shot comes out. Here's Swift. Inside.
Away team foul. Garrett. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wallace outside. Pass to Ibaka. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Franklin. That 3's off the mark.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Daniels taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Ibaka.
2 minutes.
Here's Barron. Puts it up from 15. Not going to go that time. In transition, here they come. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Barron. Pass to House.
Away team foul. Garrett. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.136 left in the third quarter. Here's Barron. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. Barron's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Murray. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's House, defended by Murray. Here's Barron. Pass to House. The rebound by Murray. Shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. Ibaka with a steal. Here's House, defended by Murray. House passes to Ibaka. Back to Wallace. Clock at 6. Pass to Ibaka. This one for 3. The rebound by Murray. Here's Daniels. Lets a floater go. The shot no good. Ibaka with it. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Barron. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 96. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. White, he's checked in for Ibaka. So he gets them both. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Cole. 4-3. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. Here's House. Here's Barron. And Fisher pulls it down. Shooting at 45% of the game so far. He shoots it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's House. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside, Williams. Here's Cole. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
Pass to House. Here's Barron. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Barron's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Cole. He's guarded by White. The shot by Cole, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Barron. Can't hit the step-back J. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
Shepard, he's checked in for Wallace.
The away team. Number 96, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Here's Barron. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Cole off target from 3-point range. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Barron. Pass to White. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Outside, Williams. From 11 feet away. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Barron. Pass to House. Down low. Here's Shepard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
There's a screen. Here's Barron. From deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
The shot misses. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to White. From 7 feet. Misses the baby hook. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
Oh my gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Barron. Pass to White. And there's a pick. To the middle. Here's Shepard. Off with the layup. Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by White. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Shooting the rock well at 46%. Can't hit from in close. Shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Here's Barron. Pass to White. Fires from the wing. The shot, no good. Here's Fisher. Over to the left wing. And a strong finish with two hands.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's House. Williams defending. To the inside. Here's Barron. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside, Williams. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Cole. Shot from the low post is good. Cole's got 26 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's Franklin. Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Fisher. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Fisher. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Sims. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Cole to the wing, right side. Lets it fly from 18. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Swift.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Oakley. To the left wing. Looking to get back on track. It's not going to go for him.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's Cole. Outside Murray. There's the three. That shot off the mark. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. Swift, the pass to Oakley. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Swift. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Alonzo Swift, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Fisher. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Sims. They grab their own miss. Pass to Swift. Shot clock at 6. Here's Franklin for 3. And Fisher pulls it down. Here's Cole. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.